Hey guys, Queen Bee is in the house. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone is out at church, getting their little blessings, asking God to forgive them for their many sins that they have committed through the week. But yes, as a blogger, we do blog 7 days a week. So yeah, I do blog on a Sunday. Yeah, so I am here and what I want to talk about today, guys. Now, listen, right? So, I want to talk about this whole IWAA award show in Canada. The IWAA, I think that's what it's called, right? But who cares, right? We don't care what it's actually called because me personally, and this is my personal feelings, that is nothing but a money making function, point blank period. Now, when I was first introduced to the IWAA or whatever you call it with Miss Princess Brochure, when I first ran across it was around the same time when Miss D and Marcia and these other people got nominated to be on there, and I went on the page and I kind of checked it out. I checked out Miss Princess page, her personal page, and also checked out the award page. And I said, wow, this lady is really, really doing a great, great thing in her community and in Canada. And I said, what a wonderful thing to have someone to actually acknowledge people, especially people of color, that's doing great, great things in their community or doing great, great things in their country. And to take the time and develop such an award program, I thought it was such a wonderful and honorable thing to be doing. And I really respected her and I respected it. And I said, okay. And then, of course, one of my girl, Marcia Campbell, she was being nominated and Miss D was being nominated. I was like, OMG. They both going to be in the same room looking fabulous. So I couldn't wait to watch the award show. Of course, I did. It didn't miss me and everything like that. But as time went on, and then the second year came around for the award show again, I started to realize that, wow, okay, so this award show to me is not really all about honoring anybody per se, but to me it started to become like a money making thing, right? And it all started to kind of fall apart when the whole Marcia issue with her and Miss Princess Brochure and the whole argument back and forth, and everybody already know the whole story. And Marcia took the award that she received the year before and smash it up and mash it up, and she said she know but I want the award because it was not given with a good heart. And everybody know that whole controversy that came out with Miss Brochure, Princess Brochure, literally came on Dr. Live show, which at the time, we all know Dr. Love was bashing Marcia and disgracing her and downgrading her and harassing her, and it was just a whole drama with that. And Miss Princess Brochure came on Dr. Love Live at the time when she was promoting the next award ceremony, and she got into somewhat of an interview with Dr. Love. And of course, Dr. Love is asking her questions concerning Marcia and how, did Marcia end up getting nominated for the award. And Miss Princess went on to say, Marcia kind of forced up herself on her, and she kind of forced her way in, and she gave her the award, but she really didn't want to, that whole dramatic embarrassment and drama that end up happening around that time made me kind of start to slowly look at things. And not because of the whole Marcia situation, but I did agree that Dr. Love at the time was being extremely disrespectful. Matter of fact, a lot of people on social media, hold on 1 minute, guy, I'm gonna have to pause for a minute, give me 1 second. All right, guys, sorry about that. And actually, I may have to pause now and again while I'm doing this video because I am quite busy, but I just want to take a few moments out to make this video while I still have it on my mind. And I'm going to try not to make this video too long, but you already know me, Queen Bee videos always long, long, long. But anyway, so I'm just trying to give you a background of the whole when I was first introduced to the award program. And the reason why I'm making this video is because a lady, she's another blogger, and she's also another person that does charity in Jamaica that feed the homeless also. But the difference with this lady is she literally actually uses her own money to feed the homeless. It's her way of giving back because she know the hard times that she's been on and how she struggled with her son. And now that, you know, she's at a more comfortable level financially, she have decided to give back to the poor, and she chooses to feed the homeless, and she actually uses her own money to do so. She doesn't really come on social media and ask for donation. And she came out really pretty strong against the whole idea of, you know, Erica the landlord. Everybody's familiar with Erica the landlord. She also does charity work, and she also does feed the homeless. And she just felt like, you know, and bear in mind, Erica and this lady Cheryl have had their disagreement in the past. If anyone been following up with Erica, you know, different lives that she does, and if you follow up with her platform, you know that Cheryl and Erica have gotten into it before on a personal level. So you know there's some kind of vendetta that is going on between both of them. So for Cheryl now to come out at Erica is really not surprising. And it's not only Cheryl that's coming out on Erica, but a lot, you know, few people that don't agree to the fact that she was nominated for this award is coming out because of Erica behavior on social media, and the fact that she comes out and, you know, she curses and she disgraces people, and, you know, and it's not like it's something that she have done in the past. It's something that she continuously to do. But then again, there's a lot of them on social media again that does the same thing, but yet they are either nominated to go to the award, or they were awarded, or they were invited to the award. And that's when I look at certain things with the award, the whole award program is like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? I mean, when you're going to award someone and put them in the public and give them an actual trophy and award, and you're putting them out there to thousands of people, they supposedly be representing the good that they have been doing. I get that, but at the same time, we can't just use the fact because you know, a person feed the homeless, or a person may, you know, help someone with their rent, or help build a house, or help do, you know, whatever it is in charity. We also actually need to look at their behavior and what they represent as a whole on social media. And you have to say to yourself, is this the example that we want to present to the public? Is this what we want to present to the public and to these young people and the young generation and the generation to come after that, to say these are the type of people that we are willing to award or make a knowledge of, or put them in front of the world and say, hey, we want you to be like this person. This is your aim and goal, to be like this person. You also have to look at their background. You have to also look at their behavior. It's the same thing even with going for a job. A job that just doesn't look at your resume and see all the good that you have done. They don't just look at your resume and see all the different jobs or great job that you have held, or what positions that you have held. No, even with your resume, they still do what you call a background check. And when you do a background check, it's because you want to say, if I hire this person, not only are there a wonderful worker, a dedicated worker, a worker that I could depend on, I want to also make sure this is the type of employee that I want to be representing my company. I want to make sure their background is clean, that if anything happens and someone for some reason is going to do a separate background check on them and see that they have been in jail, they have been a crackhead, they've been a drug addict, they've been in rehab, they have caused disturbance in society, they have been a nuisance to society. They don't want that person to then say, wow, is that the type of person that works for this company? I don't even want to be a part of this company. I don't even want to do business with this type of company if these are the type of people that they employ. So yes, they're going to do background check. And I think when it comes to the award show, you don't just award a person and put them in front of the public for people to admire them and to congratulate them simply because they did some good work. You got to also look at their overall, how they have lived their life, the lives that they have touched in a positive way, the kind of positivity that they're putting out there to the world, the type of messages that they send across on their platform. Is it positive? Is it negative? Is it detrimental? Is it uplifting? You have to look at all their backgrounds before you make choices of who to put on your platform and say you're nominating and you awarding them. Because if you don't do that, it will consistently look as if you're rewarding bad behavior. And we all know in society that is not how it goes. You're supposed to award people when they have earned that reward, not only in doing good deeds, but also the way they live their life and present themselves to the public in a positive way. And those are the type of people that we want to consistently and continually uplift. And when you look at some of these, nominees, and you look at their background, and again, it's not even say it's in the past. It is something that they're still currently doing at the time of the nomination. Guys, does that make sense to you? Would that be an award program or an award show that you really and truly want to be a part of? A part of an award ceremony or award program that give nomination to people that has not proven themselves overall in a positive way and really making some big positive impact on not just the few people that they're feeding, but also the people around them. They have made some great impact in their life, and you want to showcase and reward them and put them up on your platform. Those are the ones that you need to be focusing on. Do you really want to be a part of such award ceremony? Personally, I say not. Now, some of us may wonder, and I've seen it in certain comment section, where people is constantly typing up stating, leave the woman alone, at least she's feeding the hungry. Leave the woman alone because at least she's doing good. Leave the woman alone. But people and all the hypocrites that's out there, you have to understand, like in my previous video, when I say when a person love a person, when a person is aligned with a person, they can do no wrong. Because if it was somebody else that you don't like, if it was somebody else that you don't follow and they behave that type of way on social media, and when you turned around, look what you guys did to Marcia Campbell a couple years ago when she was nominated. You guys bashed her to the utmost, and you guys felt like she cussed too much, she too disrespectful, she this, she that, and you talk all kind of manner of evil, and you felt like she did not deserve to be nominated. But here we are a couple years later, and you have another nominee. To me, in my opinion, is no different from what Marcia does, which is she cuss up her bad word, she disrespect people, and I'm talking about the current nominee. Okay, we all know what Marcia does. we cannot get away from that. She doesn't hide that because she come up every day and she speaks her mind, and she speaks her mind in a very harsh way because she's gonna give it to you the way she's been getting it, right? And it's the same thing with the newest nominee, Erica. She give it to you the way people give it to her, and sometimes people doesn't even give it to her, and she still gives it to them in a very nasty and very derogatory way. What is the difference now that she has been nominated for the same nomination that Marcia received, and yet you guys are in the comment section bigging it up, praising it, saying, oh, she deserved it, oh, saying that, oh, so what if she cuss and she carry on bad upon social media? So what if she used to sell pum pum? Which that has nothing to do with nothing, because the selling the pum pum part, I am not in her life right now. I don't live around her. I don't surround her. I don't know if it's something that she's still doing. But as far as concerned, the selling the pum pum part, that was in the past. But what we are talking about that's still in the present is the fact that, yes, she still come on social media and she still come on and disgrace people, cuss out people in the most worst disrespectful and nasty ways. And yet you guys are in the comment section bringing it up, saying that you see nothing wrong with it. You see that she deserved it. You see that, so what if she does that? At least she's feeding the homeless. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. She's feeding the homeless. Yes, I get it, people. But who is really feeding the homeless? Is it her, or is it you, the public, that's actually feeding the homeless? So at the end of the day, you all are being biased, and you need to stop the biasness that continue to go on social media, because again, like I said, if you don't like a person, they always gonna be wrong for you. And if you love someone that could do the same exact identical thing as the other person did, you guys come in that comment section and you big them up and you say, all right, and how correct they are, and you are willing to forgive and let go of the nasty, disgusting things that they do on social media. Why? Because you love them. You are a bunch of hypocrites. I mean, nah, take that one back. Do Erica deserve that award? I personally think not. Did Marcia at the time deserve that award? If we are to do the background type of check that I said as far as how you behave on social media, in all fairness, I would say not. And yes, many will come out and many will be upset. But the truth is the truth, and the truth can set you free. The thing about us on social media is that we are afraid to come out and speak the raw truth, no matter who it is. And not because I pick, choose, and refuse what to talk about, don't mean to say when I do come out to talk about a particular subject, I'm not going to talk the 100% truth about it, despise of who may take it the wrong way. So let's get it together, people. This award show, in all realness, in all reality, has become a money-making business. It has nothing to do anymore with what the person has accomplished in their life and what good deeds they're doing. Because people that has been invited to that award show, been nominated to the award show, they all have a very nasty, shaky background. So I am going to say, Miss Princess, what have started out good for you and your good intention have gotten tainted by social media. And you are no longer, in my opinion, picking your nominees for what the good, upstanding person that they are and what they're really and truly contributing to society, but more about who can bring you the most ticket sales, who can bring in the most money, and who is friend with who, and which friend recommends who to be nominated, and which friend that will push you to nominate whoever they want, regardless of how you even may feel about it, Ms. Brochure. As long as they are friends with you and your alliance with them, you will still nominate that person. And I'm still going to say you are wrong, wrong, wrong. And for you to have taken Anna out of the awards ceremony last year because you felt she came on social media and behaved badly, and then you turn around and nominate and going to award someone that I believe it does even worse on social media than Anna. You are wrong, you're biased, and you're a hypocrite. And Queen B says so, and Queen B, nah, take it back. Anyway, peoples, if you guys want to hear what Cheryl had to say about the whole entire thing, I want you to go on. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. 1 second. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yes, guys, so I had to make sure I get the correct name for you. But if you want to hear Cheryl's opinion on the whole matter concerning Erica receiving an award, and I know some people may come up and say, boy, you're son bad man, go, you're son bad man, too, you not get one. You know what? At the end of the day, I agree with everything that she said. Because you have people out here that's doing way more than certain individual on social media. Right? And I'm not saying Cheryl was supposed to get one either because she had her own episode of behavior on social media. So that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that sometimes it's not all about a person being bad mind. Sometimes it's just really all about a person totally disagree with your decision and they're angry and upset and irritated to the fact that that decision was made and they're going to voice their opinion. And that's the way I look at it with her. But if you want to watch her whole feedback or what she had to say about the whole Erica getting nomination, you could go on her page. Her name is Mama Cheryl. That's MAMASHEROL. And she operates foundation called, I think it's called Young Donor Foundation. It's a charity program that she actually runs, and she uses her own personal money to finance that. Go and watch it for yourself, and you can watch the whole video. With that, I'm going to say goodbye for now. For now. Just for now. All right? All right. So have a blessed day, blessed evening, blessed morning, afternoon. All depends on what part of the world you're in today. And Queen Bee is out.